Start recording. Hey, what's up, guys? We are recording on Justin TV. Follow me there, and this will be on YouTube. So, yeah, let's make a track. What I really like is me some techno. So we'll find some kicks. We'll find one that's avant-garde. There, this one has quite a bit of meat to it. Now what I'll do is I'll take a loop and I'll chop it.
La Brazil.
No, not that. Percussion-y loops. Alright, so the trick is to take one of these. Alright, take that. Find another kind of What's up, the grim music? It's the basis of techno-y music. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just isolate that guy, loop it, and transpose this. And we'll see. I'm really sorry if you heard that. I just burped. That was disgusting. Oh, wait, okay. We'll set this to 16ths. Sidechain that artificially with a compressor, just simply because it has a volume control. Oops. Okay. So I need to add a bit more pressure, club pressure. And yeah, I did this before my stream got rudely interrupted. No, I'm joking. I'm going to be using the saturation of the glue compressor. Do I know my ABCs? Yes, I do. So you turn on soft clip and we'll just bring up the gain. Oh, wrong freaking channel. That happens all the time. Yeah, techno has never really gone away in like how many years? Simply because like everything has tech elements. Tech house, tech trance, hard techno, like everything, anything with like four to the floor is techno, in my opinion. Well, anything. It has like strong kind of techno influences. Oops. do 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 do. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, so we have a techno-y feel there, because I like techno. Let's do some fun stuff with this. Yeah, it is a very Latin feel. Well, they're Latin kind of percussion elements. Drum codes is pretty good. There's some like really cool stuff you can just chop up. All right. This is Media. Yeah, that sounds like ass. I use loops to deal with it. And we'll go. Side chain, very smooth side chain. Yeah, that's super loud Egger sound. It's not too good. And we'll compress this a bit just to bring it up. Alright, we'll add that there. Essentially, this one bar is your entire track, and then you break it out. Yeah. Theoretically speaking, that's how it's done. For the most part. And oh, I have a text-to-text. Sleepy. Yeah. Let's go percussion. Because here's where you kind of shuffle things about. Yeah, well, you know, they're probably making accounts. Or they're unsure of what's going on. Let's go mouse samples. AKA Steve Duda samples. Yeah, I'll get rid of these. Like to have sounds talk to each other. It's all about getting ideas. You made an account so you can chat. That's super cool. You can follow as well. I like to use like this nipple delay type thing. Then a reverb with a pre-delay. So you get that big sound. Problem is, I can't let go of ideas even if they suck. Yeah, it's kind of like it's common. It's just having no inhibitions. It's kind of like you have to be free. Trying to get things to sit correctly and then to build kind of a groove and get everything all happy and fun. Fell down the rabbit hole of sec. Yeah, well, you know, how long have you been producing for? That's the question. This back into the mix and do that with simple EQing and maybe a bit of ping pong. And this is pretty much techno. So I'm gonna group these together, give it a color. My favorite color is purple. And I'm going to add, yeah, let's just stick to this. So I'm going to save this, so hold on. Turn off screen. Yeah, I'll call it that. Alright. Yeah. I would love to go serious on the production, but it's like just a hobby for me that I enjoy. Well, then leave it at that. You know what I mean? I want that to be a bit more aggressive. Not so much of the feedback. Yeah, pretty simple. I'm going to keep this simple just because it's a fun practice. Yeah, techno. Yeah, if you were having like to start, okay, if I go back and I can tell myself like the quickest way to learn is to start off making minimal and then go to techno and then go to trance or whatever. Like minimal, it's more forces you to like focus on individual sounds. Techno is more of a way that sounds kind of talk to each other. And trance is just processing. So many weird sounds. I saw Steve Duda once. He was crossing the street, and I yelled his name, and then he laughed. He has majestic hair. Yeah, we'll use something like that. Alright, I'm gonna bring that reverb in. Open it up. Give it a bit of decay time. Bring the compressor threshold down. Majestic hair, indeed. Give that a bit more body. Maybe a phaser. Too fast. Whoa. if you turn off all those things, the reverb all the time. I don't know, just have it. Sometimes I don't have it off. I know I can set a default kind of thing, but whatever. Man, these all sound so weird. There we go. Yeah, let's open these up. Very techy. Now let's consolidate. How's everyone doing? So, yeah. Pretty fun track, I guess. It's a good start. Yeah, this isn't really working for me. Okay. Bleh. Okay, I'll save it. I don't use a save shortcut for obvious reasons. Just move you over here. So, yeah, we'll do that. Is this method in a book? No, this is just something I've done. I've experimented. Which method? This is just how I figured it out. more or less. You need a bigger monitor? Oh yeah, because yeah. Well, yeah. That makes sense. I stream, yeah, extremely large resolutions. I stream my whole screen. So that's probably why you're having some difficulty. The way I created the track. No, this is just all me. I know it's not loud enough yet, but we'll fix that. Damn it. Stop that. Okay. I'm going to use a simple, maybe a square. So if you just bump the voices up and keep the retrig, you get more volume. That's basically all you get. So what I'm going to do now is Fab Filter, Saturn it up. And I'm going to crunch the top. Maybe not so much. Oh no, it's commercial. What? That'll be on YouTube. I'll use a D16 Tor Reverb. Yeah. You gotta drink. You gotta drink your milk, dude. So I'm just gonna have a very high-ish ratio, and maybe quickish attack. have some with like so much distortion, you have to kind of EQ it, and it takes a while. There's tricks to kind of make it sit nice. Bloop. So I have to EQ these guys out. That's the name of the game. Let me know what I should remix after this. I want to do a let's remix of Doom. I'm just gonna drop an EQ on there. Fantastic. I guess we'll have that set over there. I kind of want this to float. Patterns. Very acidy. Use this as a fill. Use this as a fill too. Fun little experimentation. We'll high pass this. It's amazing what a filter can do. Simple filter. Well, it's not simple, it's an advanced filter, but whatever. Very crispy. All Alright. Oh, shit. I want to add some white noise. White noise is fun. I'm going to give it a save. And let's see. Oh, we got a follower. Thanks. The Grime Music for following. Many hugs. Yeah. Alright, I need white noise. I'm gonna add this here. What's this guy? Yeah, why not? I want some effects. Effects are fun, and they really add to the overall vibe. Gonna use. There's something about this white noise, the Vengeance one, the ultimate effects. Really makes me so I'm gonna use it. I always use it. I basically use it on everything. It's a very nice white noise. And it has like a bit of like phasing already in it, so whatever. Cool, let's add more effects. I like the minimal ones. But today's week is it like a Friday? Oh, it is Friday. Yeah, streaming on a Friday night. That's always successful. I'm the biggest loser ever. I don't want just subtle amounts of that. Friday. Whenever I watch these, I always bounce to the kicks. I do as well. I bounce inside. Yeah, I don't know. I totally forgot it was Friday. I don't go out. I'm like the biggest square you'll ever meet. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. How do you record your Midi over to audio a lot when working on a track? I have routing. Like from hardware synths, from virus, from machine. They're all like these hardware track, or all these tracks that are just there for recording. And then and I record things. Cause like working with audio is a lot better than working with MIDI for synths, because you have it forever instead of doing offline rendering and all that stupid stuff. And like for a machine as well, using machine that way is better, in my opinion. Alright, so yeah. I don't know, this is kind of like a groovy, like nod your head sort of track. It's actually pretty fun. I like to make simple stuff just because my brain works that way. Let's see. Why would I record it over? Because working with audio is a lot easier than working with MIDI. Like for VST synths, I'll leave it. But like, say, for virus and machine, all that fun stuff. Bong loads? I don't know how to answer that. I'm not going to be using these guys up here. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of those. Guy out. What am I doing? No, what are you doing? Don't do that. There we go. Oh, what? No. I've had this keyboard for like half a year and I'm still not used to it. Let's see. How you set up your hardware synths with routing in your setup. It's kind of confusing. Oh, not really. MIDI out from my interface to Virus TI. MIDI out from my Complete Audio 6 to MIDI in on my Virus C, and then out to the Nord, and then back in so I can record keys. The Virus TI, it's all through MIDI. JP is through MIDI through the machine, and it goes and the Nord and the Virus are basically one thing, and they go into the first output on the Complete Audio 6, and the JP 8000 or 8080 goes into these two things right here. So yeah, that's 4 synths with 2 outputs or 2 inputs, because the Nord goes into the Virus as a effects unit, more or less. I can also use this as a sound card if I wanted to. And yeah, MIDI is kind of all over the place, but not really. There's just MIDI over USB and then MIDI over conventional 5-pin. And that's how it works, basically. But yeah, it's so MIDI out to this, MIDI into this. So it's like a MIDI goes back and forth. So I use this as like a keyboard. In live, it works when it's on. That's basically how it works. Oh boy, that was a fun track. Some minimalness. How would you compare your analog synths to software synths? I don't have analog synth. I don't have an analog synth. Virtual analog, virtual analog, virtual analog, and virtual analog. I have 2 guitars. Those are kind of analog, but I don't have analog synths. I don't really like analog synths. Oops. What I'll do is I'll just collapse all these. Generally, I wouldn't mix this down and master it in one thing. But whatever. Virus? Virus is virtual analog. It's through DSP. Yeah. Virus TI Snow, Virus C, Nord Rack 3, and JP. AT. Yeah, Virus JP Nord. And another virus. 2 viruses. Okay, I need pressure. I'm going to use the Pro multiband. Yeah, they're all virtual analog. I don't have an analog synth. I might get the Sub 37. Yeah, the Sub 37. I might get that. I was kind of excited about getting the new MS-20, but they're not coming to Canada. They're not available. We don't even have what are those called? The little drum machines that Korg made. We don't have those. It took us a year to get push. Because yay, Canada. Oh, that's too much of a ratio. There you go. Yeah, the Moog Sub 37. Probably gonna get that. It's only 1,500. Well, not only, only 1,500. But it looks pretty full featured. Yeah. What's really interesting about the Moog products is the entire panel is digitally controlled. So that's all interesting. Yeah, the Volcas, we only got like 5 of them. And they were all taken. I was gonna get one. But then I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anything stupid. The last thing I bought is the Virus C. Because I want the Virus C. I saw you joking about Zomboy and Skrillex on Twitter. What do you think of the new Skrillex stuff? It's pretty good. But I don't know what to say. Yeah. So, I only listened to the first track. And maybe the second one. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, companies should... if companies really want me to buy something, they should make it and then make sure that it's available. Right? No back orders. Okay, maybe it's just Canada, Canadian distributors. Maybe Canadian distributors are, incompetent, but Canada gets shit so last. It's so stupid. Yeah, the Volca bass is pretty fun. Can you order them through the internet? Yeah, well, then you have to pay duty and stuff like that. I want to go to if I want something, I want to go to a store. There's no weird import thing with Canada. Like, not from within Canada, because how it works is I don't know. So like how it works is like companies, they have like distributors. So like as an example, KRK is distributed by Gibson, right? Gibson Canada is distributed by Gibson. Bitwig is distributed by like Nectar or whatever, right? They're all like these distributors, so they don't actually like have to import. It's like within a country or something. So what they'll do is they'll just have like these distributors in Canada, and they're all on the East Coast, and they don't get anything ever. Like Akai stuff is always late, like back order. So what these companies do is like Long and McQuaid, like a local music store. It's like a big chain. It's kind of like our Guitar Center. They ordered like 100 or 200 Ableton pushes, and they got like 3 at a time every month. That's all they got. Do you have Guitar Center? We do not have guitar. We don't have Guitar Center. We have Long and McQuaid and Tom Lee, 2 Canadian companies. Maybe if we had a Guitar Center, we'd actually get shit like in Canada. Yeah, if you distributed for hardware people, like if you actually had like, Korg MS-20s, the Moog synth when it first came out. Well, no, Moog does its own distribution. Yeah, there's Moog synths here, like right off the bat. If you actually there's like a bunch of examples I can't think of right now of like equipment, like Korg Volca, maybe some of the Roland stuff. If you had those like within a week of it coming out, and you consistently had it coming here and ready when people wanted it, you'd make a lot of money. But yeah, I guess it's just manufacturing costs and all that fun stuff. Go down the street and borrow Dead Mouse's studio. He's not down the street. He's like on the other end of the country. Canada is gigantic. Canada is a big place. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this track. I'm gonna stop streaming. Oh, I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna stop recording the track. There you go. Yeah, let's just drop Pro L on it and bring the threshold down. We're good to go. Cool. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, this was a stream.